Where's my blue Yeti? Hello? It's definitely not picking up the blue Yeti. That's annoying. I only told me. Well, my computer fans are really loud. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if that does still work. Does that sound worse? Hopefully it does, because it's my headset. All right. Hey, welcome to my Minecraft Hardcore series. Uh, as you can see, I've done some off-camera mining. Initially, I did not plan for this to be a YouTube series, but here we are. I've built a house already, and villagers are trying to kill me. I mean, villagers. Sorry for uh, misgendering you, Mr. Villager. So I built my house out of the new pale oak planks, and I'm using birch for the roofing and oak for the exterior. I'm almost done with the house, so yeah. Guess we can get the boring part out of the way after I'm done building the house. So I think I'm surrounded by birch, so it's not really an issue. Oh, I already had like a trillion sticks. I did not need to do that. All right. I already have two axes as well, so don't need to make a third one. Oh shit. The creeper must have done that. The hardcore series almost ended before it even started because while I was taking the thumbnail pic, the creeper exploded and I thought I was fucking dead. But glad that I can still play on this world because this house really nice. I don't want to restart, so it's kind of suspicious. My computer is just refusing to pick up my Blue Yeti, so I have to deal with the fucking Turtle Beach headphones. So there's nobody in the live stream. I'm actually gonna probably edit my texture pack for a bit. I haven't edited it since probably 1.20, 1.19. So uh, it's not really updated. I have updated the proper tools, but the white wood texture is still the same. So I kind of want to change that to match classic Minecraft. Oh, god damn it. Oh, never mind. You walked a little bit too far. Go to let me sleep. Oh, fuck. This is probably the farthest. That was almost the farthest I've ever gotten in hardcore. Okay. This is probably the farthest I've ever gotten in hardcore. It does not look very far, but that's because most of my attempts have been pretty quick, to say the least. That one almost ended right then and there. So, I mean, you can kind of see how I don't really like playing on hardcore mode because creepers exist. Creepers make this game way, way harder to play hardcore. Looks like one of my saplings grew. All right, let me check. Nope. All right, gonna edit my texture pack. God damn it. All I really have to do is just to make the pale garden planks or whatever. I don't even know what this wood type is called. Pale. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. Oh, that looks horrendous. All right. But you just kind of see what I get. I'm getting at here. It's definitely way too dark though. Okay. Ah, that still looks horrible. Let's one more time. But this kind of just shows how easy it is for Mojang to make colored wood. I think what I want to do is make this saturation super high. Bring the lightness down just a tad. And then we select this. It's fine. All right, hopefully that looks better. So right now, it looks like a 5-year-old made it. No, it looks pretty good. I think it's just a little bit too dark, but you can fix that in like 5 seconds. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay. That looks fine. I think I'm just getting used to it because it definitely doesn't look as good as the new texture, but still kind of looks like some kid made it and like fucking paint on it. I think that's fine for now. I don't think there's any other textures I need to edit uh, right now. If I see any, I'll probably do it. So, but yeah. And then I'm gonna head over here. Here's like my cornflower texture. I just made it the blue rose from Pocket Edition. Only the OGs know what that is. And then let's see. Show you something else that's pretty cool. I don't have any iron to make a stone cutter, but I will have some iron in just a little bit. So there's a cave right here. Okay, no, not a cave, a creeper crater. I'm gonna go find a cave. I don't think you can make a stone cutter with iron, so, or I mean with copper, so. Okay. So this might be where I die. All right, we're good. It's a pretty big cave. I don't know. I don't see any iron yet. Or copper. Uh, I really like the addition of copper tools. I think, my personal opinion, they should add emerald tools. I know that's kind of a very mild take, but I think it would be really cool if they just decreased the spawn rate of emeralds from villager trades and just made emeralds just like they're as rare as they are now, and then make that the most uh, powerful armor type above netherite too, which I think would be awesome. Just because I think netherite, I mean, it's a good like above diamond type of armor set, but I think an emerald um, armor set would be freaking elite, and they should have done it years ago. They should have done this shit in like 2012, but they have not done it yet, which is disappointing, but uh, It's just the way it is. Even copper armor is pretty uncanny. It feels like I'm playing a mod right now. Um, I still did not see any iron. I'm almost a decent slate. Oh, there's some iron, I think. There we go. All right. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys think emerald armor is a good idea, because I fucking would love to see emerald armor. I would love to see it so much, I might even change the copper texture in this game to emeralds. Just because I think it's such a good idea. And copper's a pretty new addition, so I wouldn't really miss it that much. All right. That looks like I found my iron. So I'm finna head out. Placing on my fucking torches. Bedrock player is looking mighty hungry right now for this fucking torch axe, and I got it going on right now. Torch in the offhand? There's nothing better than that. And don't even try to tell me any different, because that shit's fucking elite. Alright. Where is my house? I think it's up that way. I'm going to show you the texture that I made for the stone cutter. And if you've seen my texture pack video I made on this texture pack, see. But if those who know, they know. Those who don't, don't. And that's fine if you don't know what it looks like, because I think that video only got like a couple hundred views. So let's see. My mouse is invisible for some reason. This is really incredibly annoying. There you go. Boom. Look how fucking awesome that shit is. So, those who are unaware, the stone cutter that is currently in the game is actually based off of this stone cutter from Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I've seen some classic texture packs that texture this, and they don't look anything like the stone cutter from Pocket Edition. I'm like, dude, you were not there. You just weren't there. You just don't know. You're a freaking poser. But this is what the stone cutter I think should look like. Oh, and of course, in Pocket Edition, it's a full block, but obviously I can't make the stone cutter a full block. So, but yeah, I think this is probably one of my favorite retextures is the stone cutter. But yeah, it's the same name. It's been in Pocket Edition since probably 2010. But this is what it kind of looked like, except for it didn't spin like that. I added that. Um, but yeah, my second favorite retexture is probably the cornflower, which is also a Pocket Edition reference. And yeah, I just have a lot of nostalgia for Minecraft 1.0 and Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.8, or I think it was beta 1.8, or it's just a pre-release 1.8 Pocket Edition before they had infinitely generated worlds and everything was basically like those little Minecraft Lego sets, like in that tiny little cube that you couldn't go very far. That shit was so fucking fun. And of course now Minecraft Pocket Edition is literally just Bedrock now, but a lot of people seem to be delusionally ignorant to the fact that Minecraft Bedrock is not like an Xbox creation. It did not come out in 2018. Minecraft Bedrock is Minecraft Pocket Edition slash Windows 10 Edition. That's all it is. It's not some like specially created version of Minecraft. No, it was built to run on Android phones and Apple devices. And that's why Minecraft Pocket Edition is so broken. It's not some like new creation. It was made in 2009 or 2010 right around when the game came out. It's literally just like that's what Bedrock is. Like of course they've updated it since 2010, but the framework is still there. Like there's certain aspects of Bedrock that are from Pocket Edition. So you know how in Java you can't place in front of you if you're bridging out like this, but in Bedrock you can. You can just kind of just place in front of you, and that's because Minecraft Pocket Edition didn't used to have a shift button. You couldn't shift. You couldn't do this. So they literally had to program that in because of how impossible it was to bridge in Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I don't think a lot of people know that. It's a very interesting fact. And it's also why it wasn't in Legacy Console. And I think they should probably add it to Java just to be fair, or just remove it from Bedrock, which I know would be like a super controversial change, but like it's a very old, like outdated feature that is only in the game because it's a oh what the hell? It's only in the game because people really like it. So I mean it's a good feature. It's just like it feels like you're hacking. Like it doesn't feel like real Minecraft. Um, but yeah, I think Bedrock. I think the hate for Bedrock is definitely overblown. Like people say Bedrock is broken, but I don't think it's that broken. I just think it's not as good as Java, which makes sense because it's a phone game. It's not a console game. It's a phone game that was ported to consoles. And which is why a legacy console wasn't broken because it ran on like actually competent devices. Pocket Edition ran on your freaking potato of a smartphone from 2010, and that's what it's built off of. That's the framework it was built off of. So, but yeah, I think early Pocket Edition actually wasn't that broken. Like I think just because of how limited it was, there's not a lot to break. Like there was no redstone, there was no there's no infinite worlds. Wasn't a lot of items. There wasn't even a zombie flesh. Like if you kill the zombie, you just drop a feather. So like there wasn't a lot of things in early Pocket Edition. Uh, so I think that helped it just with glitches and stuff. So, but I think now like the source code, the framework of Bedrock is completely broken just because of what it's built off of. It's built to run very efficiently and it's built to run on very low power devices, very uh, powerless devices, basically like the freaking potato you can find in your parrot's dresser drawer. Can probably run Pocket Edition from around that time. And yeah, I think for that reason, I really, really like early Minecraft, and especially Minecraft Pocket Edition. I think it's 0.8.0. And that's probably one of my favorite versions of Minecraft just because of how simple it is. Like it's simpler than the first versions of Java Minecraft. And I think that helps it in a lot of ways because I think just the simplicity of Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.8.0 just makes it so much funner. And I think the update after 0.9 was like pretty revolutionary, but I think they removed the blue rose in that update, which I think was a huge loss. Um, and then they added either the poppy or the red rose, but I think the poppy sucks. Poppy's a retarded flower. Um, I need to finish this wall. I do not like poppies. Worst change in Minecraft history. Second to the combat. Was adding the stupid freaking poppy because roses don't grow out of the ground. They grow in a bush. I was like, okay, you think Minecraft's realistic? There's freaking zombies and freaking walking skeletons. You think Minecraft's realistic? It's so stupid. But yeah, I wish they. I mean, the cornflower is basically the spiritual successor to roses, though. I'm glad that's in the game. But yeah, poppies are freaking stupid as fuck. There is a rose in Minecraft actually. It's the withered rose, and I think they should just recolor that texture, make it red, and then re-add the rose because I hate the poppy. Okay, let's see. Um, I need to finish the roof, and then I'll probably be done after that. Let's see. Mm. But yeah, I kind of just did nothing for 10 minutes, huh? But I was just kind of trying to explain how ignorant people are to the framework of Bedrock. And I think Bedrock's a perfectly stable game on PC exclusively. On Xbox, on Nintendo Switch, it's awful. And I'm so mad that they never released a legacy console version of the Nintendo Switch version of Minecraft. I do have the Wii U version, but I just wish that I had the legacy console version as Minecraft on Nintendo Switch, but I did not have a Nintendo Switch when it released. I probably would have bought it if I did have a Nintendo Switch at that time, but I did not. It came and it went, and I never got to buy it. So, and it sucks too, because I definitely would have played the hell out of that. And I'll probably be playing it right now, actually, instead of this. But, I also never bought the Nintendo Switch version of Minecraft just because of how poorly it ran. And just kind of in protest to the fact that I can't play Legacy console on Switch. Probably gonna need more than that. But I'm hoping that they release a Switch 2 patch for Minecraft Bedrock on Switch, so I can finally get a physical version of Minecraft. Can have the Switch 2 version of Minecraft, and I'm not gonna buy the Switch version because I know Mojang's stingy ass is not gonna release a Switch 2 version of that because I own Minecraft Windows 10 edition. It's Bedrock. Um, the Xbox One has a version of Minecraft Bedrock edition, and they're on the same store, but you cannot download Minecraft Bedrock onto uh, the Xbox if you bought Minecraft Bedrock back in the day, which actually pisses me off. So I'm not probably not gonna buy Minecraft for Xbox One. I'll probably just wait for a Switch 2 version to release. But in the meantime, I'll just play the Wii U version or Java or just Bedrock on PC. Bedrock on PC is pretty okay. Oh fuck. Because Windows 10 edition was in development for way longer than Bedrock on consoles was, so it runs pretty good. I've never had problems with Windows 10 edition. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. I bet if I check the live stream, it's still gonna say 0 viewers, but I'm definitely gonna edit this into a YouTube video anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully, the next video picks up enough traction that the episode 2 will have some viewers. Um, but it seems like my channel, just because of that one raining tacos video, is the demographic of people that watch my channel is mostly kids. So it sucks, but I kind of built my audience the way the way it had to be, I guess. So 1,000 subscribers and 0 viewers on a live stream, huh? Because they're all fucking watching their YouTube videos on YouTube Kids, and they probably have live streams turned off. None of my videos are labeled as YouTube Kids except for the ones I can't get appeals for. Like some of my very first videos when I was probably underage, like 8 or 10 years old. Those will probably stay as YouTube Kids just because I don't think YouTube's AI algorithm can detect a video being over 10 years old, which is kind of weird. You're like, oh, it's been 10 years. The person in this video is 10 years old. They're probably 20 years old now. All right, all right, all right, all right. Please don't kill me. It's the first episode. Chill. There's any chatters right now. I don't have a second monitor, so I can't really look at what it's saying, but I do have a second monitor. It's just not plugged in, and my laptop only has one HDMI port, so I can't really talk to chat right now. But as soon as I get an HDMI extender, I can set up my other monitor. For now, you guys get bullshit. And I doubt there's any chatters anyway, because I checked like 3 times over the course of like 20 minutes and there was nobody. So I think I'm just streaming too early. I might just end it there. Either that or I'll just finish getting birch, and then I'll finish the roof, and then I'll end the stream. I was kind of putting off making YouTube videos because I was like, oh, I'm too old now. I'm 20 years old. I'm so old. Tommy Innit got popular when he was like 16. And then I realized that's a terrible goal to set for yourself. That's just doomerism. If I don't take off as a Minecraft YouTuber until I'm 50, that's fine. But at least I did what I wanted to do. Okay. Um, I think I finished this roof. I got some oak logs. Shield. This is gonna make the game a little bit easier. I'm gonna be honest, I had a very, 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 very slim chance of getting into the Dream SMP just because I have over 900 subscribers. And that doesn't mean anything, but I mean, Dream was inviting pretty small YouTubers. I mean, Tommy Hinnett had probably like 16,000, and that's only what, like 15,000 more than I have. But I mean, I have a chance. I just never put the seed out for him to catch it. I just never really tried. But begging for an invite in his DMs probably wasn't the best course of action. Tommy Innit did the same shit, so I don't even want to fucking hear that. Also, I watched I used to watch Technoblade a lot before he was in the Dream SMP and bef before he was like this fucking sacred hero or whatever, Jesus Christ of Minecraft. But I used to watch Technoblade before he was in the Dream SMP, so this was probably 2018, 2019, when Minecraft was pretty dead. I mean, it was having a resurgence, but I mean, in 2018 was like Call Me Carson era, well, before the Call Me Carson era, before the PewDiePie YouTube era. So yeah, pretty dead. And I think Technoblade, just being the YouTuber that he was, just like Minecraft that much, that I think Technoblade's one of the few examples of a Minecraft YouTuber that really only or that existed as popular as he was because he was on that grind set. I mean, Dream only popped up around probably like 2018, 2019, right when the resurgence came around. Technoblade was there since like what, 2010, when he was just a kid playing Minecraft. Um, so, but yeah, I mean, if you were around, if you played Minecraft during the dead era, like 2016 to 2018, you kind of know what the community was like back then. It was mostly kids, but like I was also a kid during that era, and it was just it was just way more tight knit than it is now. And now it is mostly kids again, so I guess that's how it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like it. well, it's pretty clear that I don't like the new texture update, but I especially don't like most of the updates they're coming out with. It just doesn't seem like uh, something that Notch would have in Minecraft. Like a lot of this stuff just is like a little bit too Microsofty, a little less Minecrafty than I wish it was. All right, I really don't want to mine more birch trees, so I think I'm gonna end it there. See if I can sleep. I'll leave that for episode 2. Uh, I might be down to stay a little bit longer if there's any viewers, but there's and I've been streaming for an hour, so I'm gonna end it